You may not know it unless you live inside an information bubble. But on the left, there is a conspiracy that Donald Trump is dead or dying. It's illustrated by what right now is trending on X. Take a look. Donald Trump dead, trending on X as we speak. Look at that. Trump is dead. Trump died, trending on X. And it's illustrated by posts like this one, where people are proclaiming that over the long weekend, when Donald Trump didn't make any public appearances, that he, in fact, died or he's on the verge of death. Trump is dead or on the verge of death, posted in all caps no less than 7 times on X. Unless you think this is just something happening on social media, you have seen the likes of people like Jen Psaki on MSNBC devote entire segments to why Donald Trump disappeared over the long Labor Day weekend. By disappeared, I mean didn't give a public address, didn't give a press conference, which he'd done on a daily basis last week. It takes a long Labor Day. A fraction of the time we saw Joe Biden disappear, and all of a sudden Donald Trump is on the verge of death. Here's Jen Psaki.
That one, that's pretty serious stuff. Now, just to be clear, we went in just a very quick span there. We went from Trump saying he hadn't heard about the rumors of his death to Trump saying he did hear about them from reports, to then back to Trump saying he hadn't heard anything about any of it in the span of approximately 60 seconds in the Oval Office today.
That's Jen Psaki referencing Peter Doocy bringing all this up to Donald Trump. The left is all talking about the fact that you've died. Do you understand this? Do you know this, President Trump? And he said, no, I haven't heard. I'm dead. Here's Peter Doocy.
But about a big viral social media trend over the weekend. How did you find out over the weekend that you were dead? You see that?
No.
People didn't see it for a couple days. 1.3 million user engagements as of Saturday morning about your demise.
Really? I didn't see that. You know, I have heard it's sort of crazy.
The information bubble that these people, it's not the misinformation bubble that these people are living in, the world of insanity and conspiracy, is so hermetically sealed tight that they can't understand how somebody wouldn't understand the latest iteration. I hadn't heard that. Until Peter Doocy asked Donald Trump, I hadn't heard that there was actually a rumor that he was dead. I did start to see stuff bubbling up that, oh, there's something wrong with President Trump. He's not doing well. And Jen Psaki is not alone. Maggie Haberman of the New York Times suggested Donald Trump is hiding something about his health. Chuck Todd, formerly of NBC, said the same. What you're beginning to witness is not just misinformation and conspiracy. What you are beginning to witness is wishful thinking. Tim Walz said this over the weekend.
You get up in the morning and you doom scroll through things, and although I will say this, the last few days you woke up thinking there might be news. Just saying. There will be news sometime, just so you know, there will be news.
You can't simply hate the narrative and the media enough. What you hear now is wishful thinking that Donald Trump is dead. And of course that you would. This is where it was all headed. And there's no brakes on this train. You haven't arrived at the station. Where does it go from here? We know there have been assassination attempts on Donald Trump's life. Wishful thinking